Hello and welcome to Legacy IAS Academy. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the H-1B visa system and what is the ongoing debate in the government of USA regarding reformation process to be carried out to H-1B visa system. So far, that is the discussion. But the discussion amongst the public, amongst the media is also being extended to the green card system. So we will be briefly delving into what is the green card system. But before we delve into all of these discussions, a quick update that we are starting up with our new batch on 22nd of September and 16th of October. That will be the weekdays batch, and the weekend batch will commence on 4th and 25th of October. So for further details regarding the classes, you can click on the description, click on the link that is mentioned in the description box, or scan this QR code or call on the number that is mentioned below, that is 9606900004 or 5. Now, let us delve into this discussion that H-1B visa system as of now, the Commerce Minister, the Commerce Minister as well as the Foreign Minister of USA, they have stated that the H-1B visa system is a scam. That this system has allowed more of the foreign nationals, foreign immigrants to take up the American jobs, whereas Americans who are very well educated and qualified, they are not able to get jobs. So, the government of USA is proposing that they need to refurbish, make some changes to the H-1B visa system as well as the green card system. So, what is the green card system? Green card system basically grants permanent residency to a foreign immigrant. The foreign immigrant who wants to reside in USA and work permanently can get a green card under certain conditions. So, the permanent residents are also going to get affected because of the green card system. Secondly is the H-1B visa issue. So, talking about what exactly is H-1B visa. H-1B visa allows the American employers, so companies like Google, Microsoft, all of them can grant employment to foreign nationals. So, this is an employment to hire immigrant workers. So, the people from outside get benefited out of this. Now exactly if we talk about outside, that is non-America, it is 70% of the Indians. So, 70% of Indians and close to 12 to 13% of Chinese immigrants who are able to get job in USA through H-1B visa issue, and that is the benefit that employers get, that they can hire immigrants from outside. Now, talking about key details about who can get an H-1B visa, it requires a high level of skill and at least a bachelor's degree. This was first time introduced in the Immigration Act of 1990. And the intention when it was introduced in the Immigration Act of 1990 was to help the employers that they can get foreigners, they can get immigrants also as their employees who otherwise cannot obtain, these foreign nationals, these immigrants who otherwise cannot obtain under the normal circumstances, they could not get a work visa in USA. So, cannot otherwise obtain or needed business skills and abilities from the US workforce. So, it ultimately authorizes, that it allows the employers that you can hire a foreign immigrant, a foreign national to get a job in USA because they have some kind of high skill and at least a bachelor's degree. Okay? So, this authorizes temporary employment. Now, that is a keyword to understand here, that H-1B visa and green card system varies because green card system allows permanent residency and permanent work visa, whereas the whereas the H-1B visa allows a temporary work visa. So, this is a temporary employment of qualified individuals who are not otherwise authorized to work in United States. This was about H-1B. But when H-1B visa was introduced, obviously there was too much of chaos in the government of USA and amongst the public. Of course, there was a debate, huge amount of debate amongst the trade union versus the business groups. And the business groups, that is National Foreign Trade Council, they successfully lobbied the Congress. They were able to lobby with the Parliament of United States to make them agree that you should allow the foreign immigrants to come and work in America. Now that Donald Trump has come to power, so now the discussion is all the more high because all of the trade union or Make America Great Again ka jo entire concept hai, that is based on this fact that Americans are enough to work for their companies, for the American companies, and the American companies or the American employers do not need to hire somebody from outside. There are sufficient talent pool available in USA itself. Now, who are these companies who are getting benefit out of all of this H-1B visa, it is of course Microsoft, Google, Oracle, Amazon. Talking about the debate as we discussed is largely into two categories, the trade union based, or I should call it the Republican followers who have given vote to Donald Trump with an expectation that they will be getting jobs, the Americans will be getting more and more jobs, because Donald Trump during his election campaign had promoted that we will make America great again and we will promote hiring of Americans. Okay? On the other hand, of course, is the business groups led by Bill Gates, people like Elon Musk, who have stated that there is an extreme good talent pool which is residing outside USA. They are some of the most excellent engineering talent that we need to hire, that we need to recruit to improve the American companies, to improve the productivity of the American companies. In fact, Elon Musk on Twitter has also mentioned that America rose to greatness over the past 150 years because it was a meritocracy. So it has always promoted merit and not the nationality. So if you are promoting merit, see, this is the basic debate to the capitalist world. To the capitalist world, they have always promoted profit. So anybody who generates profit, be them nationals or non-nationals, it will be improvement it will be profit making for the capitalists. So obviously the business class will promote meritocracy. That is what Elon Musk has posted in his Twitter. That more than anywhere else on earth, meritocracy has always been promoted in USA, and in fact he has gone also to this extent that Elon Musk has stated that he will go up to any extent to war if this kind of restrictions to H-1B will be introduced. So this is the side of the capitalist or the business group. On the other hand is of course the Republican Party, the followers of the Republican Party, the trade unions who are supportive of this fact, that, or rather they are critical of this fact that whenever you have hired a non-American, an immigrant worker, your primary intention was that you had to bring or introduce cheap labor, because Americans were high paid, high salaried, so you have never recruited Americans. As the Republican Party has won and the election manifesto of Make America Great Again or Donald Trump was largely focusing on recruiting the Americans. So now the focus is back that we need to reform H-1B visa as well as the green card system. So what is this Republican Party or the Republican followers are stating? That Americans are costly. Their entire debate is focused on this fact that hiring an American is costly, and that is why foreign nationals have been recruited or immigrants have been granted H-1B visa. Now once we will be able to reform this, then we will be able to ensure that the American employers will be able to hire American nationals only, and we will be able to increase the overall employment in this scenario. So that is the focus of Republicans largely. Now let us see, as and when the reformations to H-1B, restrictions to H-1B visa as well as the green card system comes up, we will be delving into more details about exactly what are the restrictions. But this is definitely true that because the election manifesto of Donald Trump himself was stating that they will be increasing more and more Americans into the job, the overall employment scenario will be improved for the entire nation. So there is some kind of definite expectations that there will be some reformation to H-1B visa. With that, we come to the end of this topic. If you have any doubt, please do let us know in the comment section below. Thank you so much and all the best.